Good evening and welcome. I'm Vincent Makori. This is Africa 54. First to West Africa, opposition candidates are calling for Guinea's presidential election to be annulled, saying the vote Sunday was rigged to favor incumbent leader Alpha Conde. The 7 opposition candidates held a news conference Monday to denounce the poll as a grand deception. The candidates, including former Prime Minister Cellou Dalein Diallo, Conde's main challengers said they had recorded a number of irregularities in the voting, including falsified results, ballot box stuffing and intimidation, and arrest by security forces. There has been no independent confirmation of the accusations. Western diplomats said some polling stations did not have enough envelopes for the ballots or were issued lists of voters that were not in alphabetical order. But he added that it is too soon to say this amounted to the level of fraud alleged by the opposition. Preliminary results from the vote are expected later this week.
The security society in masquerade.
The election was a charade, a massive mistake that went on all today and is still going on at the vote tallying centers. We truly cannot accept this vote. We want it annulled and we will not accept the result.
Now, for the latest on the situation in Guinea, VOA's Chris Stein joins me via phone from Conakry. Chris, describe the mood in Conakry today.
Well, everything's pretty normal here. Shops are open. People are on the street. Even some of the markets that were attacked earlier in the week and looted, there were shoppers back there, although they weren't completely open. In general, life, at least in the capital and the parts I've been to, seems to be going on.
Now, what's going on in terms of the dispute by the opposition? They want this election to be cancelled, or rather the results. That hasn't caused any tensions, apparently. So what's happening? Are they talking to the Electoral Commission?
I can't say whether or not there's anything, between the Electoral Commission and the opposition candidates. What I can say is that right now we're having a number of public statements. We've already heard the side of the opposition. They think the election should be annulled and was fraudulent. The European Union had a press conference this morning where they agreed that there were logistical problems and with the election, such as out-of-order voter lists, lack of envelopes for the ballots. But the head of the observation mission told me that he did not feel that the election was not free and fair from what he'd seen and characterized it essentially as free and fair. So obviously we're going to be hearing from a few more observation missions in the next few days. What I expect next will be once results start being announced and we get an idea of who was indeed the strongest candidate. That's when we'll be seeing the next moves, both from the president and his political party, as well as the opposition candidate.
So ideally, what is the next move for the opposition? Perhaps a court, or what else are they talking about?
They have said that they've talked about demonstrations. I have no doubt that they will, or I have no doubt that they're at least considering whether or not to take legal action. Right now, they are making a number of appeals internationally. Cellou Dalein Diallo, the main opposition challenger, just sent out a video that I understand, and as well as a statement where I understand he calls upon the international community to kind of support his position. So it's both going to be a fight the opposition seems to want to wage both inside Guinea and abroad.
Well, we just hope there will be peace. Chris, thank you very much. VOA's Chris Stein reporting live from Conakry in Guinea.